Hello, my name is Wayne Tunks and I am the writer and director of After Nightfall Season 2. So I originally came up with the idea because I was such a fan of murder mysteries. Growing up, Twin Peaks was my absolutely favourite series, and I loved that darkness and that quirkiness and that little bit of supernatural element. And one night I was just sitting there and this idea came to me, and it was quite late, and I went for a walk, and by the time I came home from my walk, the idea had fully formed, and I sat and I wrote all the ideas down, and then the next day I got up and I started writing After Nightfall, and the first series was written in a few days, which was pretty exciting. Season 1 went really, really well. We didn't answer the question of who killed Troy McLeavey in Season 1, so we knew we had to come back and shoot Season 2, and that's what we did. It was a little bit more intense the second time round. I guess we had a little bit of an expectation because Season 1 had gone so well and people really enjoyed the series. So the script took a little bit longer. I really had to plan out what was happening with those stories and really give sort of justice to these characters that had been created in Season 1. And I hope that that's what happened. I think so, but the audience seems to have liked it and enjoyed, and certainly was shocked by our big killer reveal. So making it was a bit of a labour of love, a lot of favours from people and people who really believed in the project. And I have some absolutely amazing friends who came on board in crew and in cast, and who really did such a fantastic job. I mean, I even had actors who travelled up from Melbourne. We shot this in Sydney. So it was really amazing to see them come up and want to be a part of it. And crew-wise, people came from sort of all over the world and sort of helped us out as well. And I guess that's the beauty of now, is that we can have an editor in Melbourne and a composer in LA like we did in Season 2. But really the shooting was a lot of weekends and a lot of really hard work with the small crew. But you know what, the end result that we got was pretty amazing, and I'm really happy with it. And I look at it and I love what everyone has created. Promoting it is always the hard thing. First of all, sometimes it's just hard to get your friends to watch things. You say to them, hey, it's free. And still they're like, yeah, no, I'm totally going to watch that. And you just know from the things that they say to you, or they change topics when you talk about it, that they haven't watched it. So quite often strangers are the ones who love it the most and, who follow us on social media. And that is the beauty of social media now, is that we are able to get things out to an audience so much more than we could before, and people go online to find these things out and discover these things. So of course you have to promote your series online. I absolutely love the Web Series Festival. I haven't been to as many as I would have liked because I'm down here in Sydney and I'm an independent filmmaker who teaches drama part-time. So I haven't always had the money to travel overseas to the festivals that I'd like to. But the ones that I have gone to, the community is so giving, accepting, and wonderful. I've made some brilliant friends from all over the world who I absolutely love. So meeting them was really great, and it helps promote your series as well, because so many people who go to these festivals will watch an episode on the big screen and then go home and watch it, or they'll message me and say, I just watched your series, I absolutely loved it. And I did the same thing. I would go home after meeting people or watching a series and go, oh, I need to watch that, and would go home and just absolutely love seeing a series that I might not known about before if it wasn't for a Web Series Festival. So you can check out After Nightfall by searching After Nightfall on YouTube, or heading to our website, which is afternightfallseries.com. Please check it out. There are 14 episodes in total. So that would be Season 1 and Season 2. So yeah, check it out, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. And really, I really would love you to try and guess who killed Troy McLeavey. Next for me, I have a feature film called According to Otto, which was shot last year. We're currently right in the thick of post-production at the moment, which is exciting. I'm also about to shoot a short film called Overcaterers Anonymous, which I'm very, very excited about. And I have a podcast going at the moment called You, Me, the 80s and the 90s, which is all about that music that you love from the 80s and the 90s. And I'm in pre-production for my next feature film, which is called Bitch, which should be shooting at the beginning of 2021. Thanks for tuning in. And Seoul, thank you so much. What a great festival.